or welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Jennifer, and in today's video we're going to be making another sushi cat because why not? They're so stinking cute. And in this video we're going to make the spicy tuna roll cat. So let's get started. Alright, I just made the eyes for this particular sushi cat. So I kind of went inspo with the picture that they come with, and I went with a red, kind of a red glitter. Hopefully that picks up in the camera. So those are ready to go. This pattern requires only 3 colors, so that's exciting. The first one I tried had many color changes, which was fun. But this one should hopefully whip up quicker since it is a smaller version. It's a kitten. I think she also has minis in here too, which is kind of fun. So I decided to do this one next because spicy tuna, like the real spicy tuna sushi, is one of my favorite sushis. So we're gonna grab some red. And I have this big thing of red, the Burnett blanket version of red, which is Red Robin. So we're going to start with the Red Robin. I'm going to see if I can take this off. All right, we're going to grab our hook. We're using a 6.5 millimeter. I have some stitch markers here. I think I'm going to do, let's see, what's a good contrast color? I think I'm going to do blue. Yeah, grab blue one. And I have a needle to weave in the ends and some scissors. So we're gonna get started. Let's see if we can find the end here. There we are. Okay. So let's see. We're gonna start with a magic ring. And we're going to do 8 single crochets. 1, 2. I'm going to place my stitch marker in the first stitch of each round. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, I'm gonna close that. All right, it's a nice deep red color. And now we're gonna do an increase round, doubling in each stitch. Just moving the stitch marker over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I might have skipped a stitch, so let me go back and fix that because we started off with 8 and we should have 16. All right, let me fix this round. All right, I fixed it. So got the correct number in the rounds. Now we're on the third one. It's another increase. Okay, it looks like after this third row, we're going to change colors into the white. Okay, and then the dark green. I like having the pictures for reference. It's nice to have. So I'm just pulling up a picture, make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, spicy tuna. Spicy tuna. Looks like the top of the kitten has some fun little things too. So that's gonna be fun. I wonder how that's gonna work out. Okay, looks like we're doing a face that's red and then a white, like a rice type of coating, and then the outside is gonna be green. So that's gonna be fun. Okay. Alrighty, I'm gonna keep going. And then once I have this round done, we'll do the color change. All right, let me show you what I have so far. Beautiful. Looks like a spicy tuna roll. Okay, so now we're gonna switch into the dark green, and it looks like we're gonna be in dark green for most of it. I think we will do, let's see. Yeah. So dark green, we're gonna add the ears. And then, see, it's row 5 or 6 is dark green still. And then, yeah, so the baubles, it looks like we're gonna do white baubles. Okay. Sounds good. All right. It looks like we're gonna do white feet with the green body. That's gonna look really cute. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Okay, so I made progress on the face. Oh, look how cute he is. So cute. Okay. Hopefully, I tried to line the eyes up with the feet, but you know, you do your best. Sometimes the wonky faces are kind of cuter. I'll know better once it's stuffed, but like that's the face. So stinking cute. But yeah, so that's what we have so far. I'm gonna continue on with the body. We've got to make the body, and then the back feet, and then we're gonna start. It looks like we're gonna do some surface crochet for the spicy sauce on top. So that'll be interesting. All right, we're making good progress. So stinking cute. Okay, doing a little progress update. Here's the body and the little feet and the face. Face is all wonky, but once it's stuffed, it'll be nice and round. So I just gotta finish the end here. Man, I need to get one of those like sinker eye tools, because whew, that was hard getting the eyes in there. So we're gonna finish off the body here, and then we're gonna make the tail, and we should be done. So this one was actually quick to whip up, so that's exciting. I'm gonna keep going on this little guy, and then I'll give you some more progress. All right, so this next step, it says if you want, so it's optional, to add surface crochet spicy sauce. Why wouldn't you though? I mean, it's a spicy roll, so of course you add spicy sauce. Now, there's really no instructions in here on how to surface crochet, which I was surprised about. Luckily, I know how to do it, so it wasn't too bad. I kind of made it uneven on purpose to kind of give it that, you know, spicy sauce look. But I did add that, so it just adds another element to the little spicy roll cat. But yeah, I'm gonna keep going, and I think we're gonna be stuffing this, so I'll stuff this real quick. I'll stuff it. Sorry, I keep bumping the table. I'm gonna stuff this, and then we're gonna start decreasing, closing up the back, and then we'll start making the tail. So cute. Okay, we're making progress. So here is the finished body. No tail yet. There's this spicy sauce. There's the face. It's a cute little face. I keep having to move his nose around. All right, here's the feet. I'm gonna start on the tail, and then I'm gonna get the tail attached. I believe it's a two-tone tail. It's got a white tip with a green. The rest of it's green, so I'll make that, and then we'll be done with this cute little spicy tuna roll sushi cat. Okay, here is the finished cat. A little spicy sauce on top. So cute. She turned out so cute. I think next time I might have to position the eyes a little better, because it says to put it between the rounds, but I might have to just like adjust it next time. It also had to do with trying to pop these in without a tool. That was hard. Either way, it gives it character. And I did put little whiskers on. I think it turned out so darn cute. Next time, I'm on a sushi cat kick. I might make another one. So look forward to that. Give this little guy a like if you liked him, and subscribe if you haven't yet, so you don't miss out on other videos. So another sushi cat for the market prep. I'm really excited about that. So we'll see what I make next. All right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.